We had a really good cold front move through yesterday. A lot of wind, a lot of rain. So we're gonna sneak into the blind this afternoon. My daughter's hunting. My other daughter's coming along to hang out, have fun hunting. And we're gonna have a really good evening. I feel like we're gonna see some deer.
At least see.
Yeah. You don't think we're gonna see any? I think we're gonna see him. I don't know if we'll get one, but we're definitely gonna see him.
At least we're gonna see something.
Oh, we'll see something. Let's go. Okay, we made it out to the blind. The only thing we spooked on the way in was the horses in the field. So hopefully there's going to be some deer in maybe an hour or so here. We're going to have some snacks and wait.
They're coming out.
Right now she's 65 yards. It's too far to shoot right now. I'll just stay on her. Oh, here comes the other one. Still too far, but that's okay. Give them time to make their way here. Now, if we don't move, they'll keep coming this way. And I'll tell you when they're close enough. Oh, it's so pretty up there on the hill. They might work their way back our way to the lake burn. So just keep watching them.
I can't really hang good.
Don't take it. Okay, it's not over yet. It might come back. It's not over yet. Okay, she's coming back to see. Can you get a shot? They're coming back. Get ready. Get ready. You still might get a shot now. Front one. Oh, dang it. That back one snorted. You get a shot on that front one.
No,
What are you gonna do?
it's coming broadside.
Just be patient. Can you get a shot? Really hope I come up on this. Try this. Oh, right there. That's that. Okay, get that one ready. Dang it. My finger shot there, honey. Back on the chair. All right. Oh, man. What happened?
Exciting hunt.
That was an awesome hunt.
So, like an hour and a half, there were does in front of us.
Yeah, might have been maybe two young bucks or two young does. I couldn't tell. It looked like young does.
Yeah.
And oh man, we almost got a shot.
Yeah, I just wasn't so sure about the shot because there
Yeah.
was brush.
You got chocolate on your face still? All that snacking at the end. There was like a flock of turkeys over to the side roosting in the trees, and it spooked the deer, and it actually spooked him kind of towards our blind. It was
Yeah.
almost perfect, And when they got near the blind, they kind of saw us. We were trying to get you a shot. And
yeah, they saw
we
us,
were
ran
moving
off.
and
They actually ran off once, but then they came back.
yeah, we almost got a shot. But
And then they finally ran off for good.
so I was really proud of you because you had a shot. You could have pulled the trigger. I would have thought it was a good shot, but you weren't confident because there was a lot of brush.
Yeah.
And you decided, no, I'm not going to take it. And that's, you never regret a shot you don't take. Sometimes you regret shots you do take. Unless you always make good decisions like you did tonight.
Yeah.
So I was proud of you.
Plus, we would have had to be gutting a deer right now.
You're not too worried, too sad about that?
Yeah.
I do like shooting them in the morning more because then you have all day to do it. I don't
Yeah.
mind not getting one in an evening hunt. It's got to be a real big buck to get them in the evening for me.
It has to be a nice buck.
Yeah. So it was an awesome hunt though. And we're ready for the next one. So see how it goes.
Yeah.
Come here, boys. All right, we got a nice afternoon. I'm gonna slip out into the blind with my boys. My oldest son's hunting tonight. My middle son is coming for his first archery hunt ever. Here's a little tip for you. When you bring kids hunting, kids are stinky. As in, the deer will be able to smell that. My kids aren't normally stinky. But this little stuff, this is something that we use, scent elimination spray. It doesn't eliminate all our scent. What it does is it dampens our scent. So as we're walking in, you know, if my son there smells like M&Ms or I think there was some Doritos in that bag, this will help mask that scent, get us into the blind nice and scent free, and hopefully give us a chance of tricking some deer tonight. Ready? Close your eyes. Whee! Okay, turn around. Lift up your boots. One boot. Other boot. Nice job.
Don't have to
All right, Bubba, your turn.
Don't have to the deer will mail
Let's whisper. Turn around. Lift a boot. Other boot. The big buck is right at the water hole. If we were at that blind right now, he'd be dead. Oh, we should have got here an hour earlier.
Why didn't you get down?
I saw you put your hand like that. I didn't know. I thought he wasn't there. I was trying to get in here fast. I'm sorry. Oh man, we got here and the big buck was right in the plot. And we tried to get into this blind without spooking them. And I thought they were gone and my son said get down and I didn't listen. And I spooked that big buck. I am so bummed about that, but maybe there's a chance they'll come back. We didn't spook anything too hard.
Daddy, you said Nathan kind of spooked on when I said.
Ay, ay, ay. I wanted to get out here earlier today. I'm so mad. This stupid digging project has got me all tied up. Oh, man. He was right in front of this blind. We would have been sitting here. He would have been at the water hole getting a drink, and oh, now they're all running and hiding. Oh my goodness. I was worried we were getting out here too late. Oh man. I'm sorry, bud. It's been like an hour we're sitting here and I'm still like just in total just disbelief and bummed out. Archery hunting is already so hard. And trying to get a buck for your kid, like helping him fill his buck tag, it's all so hard. And for 95% of everything that needs to happen, like during legal light, on a day that we decide to hunt, in front of the very blind we were coming to, at the very water hole we need the deer to come get a drink from. Like everything was perfect, except for we were just here, like an hour too late. And I would have been here, but this stupid project on the farm, this electric line that blew this week of all weeks, has me working long days at the farm, longer than I would this week. Normally I'd take the whole week off and just hunt with the kids. I'm sitting here like, I just keep saying, I can't believe that happened. I can't believe it all worked perfect, and we weren't here for it.
It's pretty much what happens every day.
I'm like so frustrated. How you feeling?
Good.
All right, so archery season, I don't want to call it a failure. Getting out hunting with your kids is never a failure, but we didn't kill any deer. We did learn a lot about how the deer are moving through the property, and gun season is just a couple days away. So today, my son and I are out here where we noticed a lot of the deer are entering one of the fields on the farm. We're actually going to hang a brand new tree stand. Summit was kind enough to send us a new tree stand this year. It's one of their newer models. It's a really lightweight model. It's got some backpack straps so we can throw it on and hike back here. You'll see me putting it up. This thing is really a nice lightweight stand. It's also got sound dampening technology. So when my son's sitting on it and he's tapping his feet on the thing because he can't help it, he's excited, it won't be as noisy. Super cool stand. Let me pull it out here. This is the Summit dual axis stand. The cool thing about this stand is they've designed it so that if you're standing up on the stand, you can leave this up, and that supports your back. You have a nice little cushion, little spot to rest your butt if you need to. But then if you want to sit down, you lift this up and you fold it over, and it folds down into a nice comfortable seat, which we'll do once we set it up in a tree. So we're gonna go hang this dual access, throw my shoulder straps on, grab our tree ladder. Summit's got this really nice, thin, small, easy to hide tree ladder. And while it's small and easy for me to put up, it also has really nice, good, solid grips for us to step on when we're getting up in that tree. So let's go hang a stand. Access up. I really like Summit's tree ladder there. It's easy to get up. It hides really nicely along that tree. It doesn't stand out too much, but it feels really secure. It's got 2 ratchet straps and big, wide platform to step on. I got big feet, that's important. So good setup there. We got a little branch there blocking us. This would be a really good archery spot and gun spot, which I try to do every time I pick a spot for a tree stand. I try to find a path. The deer are traveling right here, over there, and over there. But there's also really good visibility here, down the hill a long ways. Over there, where the corner of the field is, I can see. So this stand will be good during archery. It'll be good during gun. If I like the location, I'll add a secondary spot to it so I can bring my kids out here. For now, this will be just a spot for me to come sneak out to. But if we like it, we'll add a kid seat to it. And we'll have a nice hunting spot here. I'm really looking forward to gun season. We gotta get some venison. So let's get out of the woods, let the deer get used to this. Hopefully in a few days we got a deer down. We're driving into our hunting spot this morning and we got some deer like right on the driveway of the property. So we're gonna try to put a stalk on. It's gonna be a little tricky. But this guy still hasn't got a deer, and there's like 3 right there, and it's 5 minutes to legal light, so let's see if we can make something happen. Okay. There's a tail sticking up. Do you see that one big tree closest to us? There's a white tail sticking up. Look through the scope. They're walking down there. Do you see it? No. There's a giant tree that splits like a Y. The next tree to the right of it, down at the base, is a deer looking right at us. It's a long shot. There's another deer at the other side of the Y tree. You found it? Okay, now go to the next tree to the right. That's this side. You see the deer? Do you feel confident in that shot? I'll watch you through the binos. What?
I see her.
Okay. If you feel confident, squeeze off a shot. Let me try to see if I can find her. I don't know if you got her or not. Okay, there she is. Bam, down. That was an exciting hunt. Okay.
So, we got one.
Yeah, we did. Oh man, that worked out awesome, bud. All season long, he's been saying he wanted to do a spot and stalk hunt. And I kept saying what? It's really hard. I don't know. I don't think we're gonna be able to. Well, we just did. We're gonna go find our deer and then we'll tell you the story. Let's go. Oh man, after this season, so many like disappointments, close calls. Oh man, that's awesome. This is gonna be some awesome venison. How do you feel?
Good.
Good. Let's go find her.
So here's the Y tree. She was somewhere around here. Then she ran back maybe that way or up. When we did the first shot, second shot, I don't know what she did. Where is she? It's hard when you go for a deer in winter, in a season, time of year like this. They blend in so well with the ground.
It's true, they do. You know, you just want to look for like big white splotches, white patches.
Is that it?
Yeah, buddy. Let's go see.
That was a tin garbage.
Oh, beautiful. beautiful. What a beautiful deer. Wow. What a beauty. Beautiful doe, beautiful. How do you feel?
Good.
That's a lot of hard work this year into that deer.
Yeah. Sure is a nice doe too.
Sure is a nice doe, my goodness. Beautiful, beautiful job. Got a different deer. That's your deer. Dude, all on your own. What? What? Wow. What a twist. I was watching the wrong deer. You got your own deer, bud. Wow.
I shot the one on the other side of the wide tree that you said.
Yeah. Oh man, wow. This is crazy. I'm so glad we heard it. We would have never known. We just each got our doe this morning. I've never had a double. That's a first, buddy. That's a bigger deer too.
Mm-hmm.
That a boy.
I get the bragging rights.
Yeah. Driving in this morning, we're going to a field to hunt, and we see a whole group of does on the hillside next to the road. Not the driveway, I should say, not the road. We weren't near the road. And so he spotted them. He said, deer, deer. So we pull off, and there's only like 10 minutes till legal light. So we were like, you know what? Let's hunt these deer. They're on the hillside by our driveway. We can sneak around, get a shot. We're up there, and we spook them. They go running off. So they all come running out of the gully. So we get ready, and it's a far shot, man. Proud of you. That's a 100-yard plus shot. We set up, and he's having a hard time seeing them, but the sun gets higher and higher in the sky, and it gets brighter, and then he sees them.
And so then I see the one deer like by on the other side of the tree, and I take a shot at it, and the one shot, it takes it. It gets this deer, but then I still think it's a different one because in the shot, I get switched on another deer, and I still see that one deer standing there.
So he takes a shot at this deer, but none of the deer go running because we're far away. The sound isn't that loud. I'm watching through the binos the wrong deer. When the shot goes off, you know, I readjust. Okay, where's the deer? And I see it, and I think, oh, he hit it, but it's not down. So I say, here, give me the gun. I'll take a shot. I grab the gun and take a shot and drop a deer. And I'm thinking, okay, I just dropped his deer. We just came down here to get it. We're taking photos, and all of a sudden we hear a rustling over here. His deer was a different deer. I was watching the wrong deer. He got a deer all on his own. I got a deer, and thank goodness we have lots of doe tags. Otherwise we'd be in trouble this morning. Dude, I'm so proud of you. That was a long shot for a little guy, and you've been practicing, you're shooting, you've been hunting really hard, and you got your own deer all on your own.
And the heart is still good.
And the heart is still good. It's gonna be great. We're gonna feed mommy, we're gonna feed your family.
We can give a deer to grandma.
Give a deer to your grandparents. Yep, this is wonderful. We got a really great harvest. Awesome, awesome day. We've been hunting so hard this season, and it's been very frustrating at times. We've had a lot of close calls. Today, you and me both, we doubled up. That's awesome. I love it.